pictures or something like that so I can put a background on my YouTube channel maybe. You know, if we, provided we get a good enough one, that is. So hopefully it'll work out. I just left my friend Joe's house. That was pretty fun over there. He's trying to fix like a little 50cc moped for my friend Tyler. God, it's kind of funny too, because Tyler, he's been wanting a bike or something to ride for the longest time, and Joe just had like this 70 or 80s model 50cc moped lying around. I was like, you know what? If I fix this thing, I'll give it to you. So they kind of got it running today, kind of didn't, but you know, Tyler should get it eventually, and it should be working fine, you know. Unfortunately, I did kind of screw up something that was theirs a little bit. And I don't know, I find like little things to be just cool as shit. I mean, it's just interesting. It's like something small and has a tiny motor on it, and you can drive it. You bet your ass I want to drive it. Anyways, they've got like this little bicycle set up, you know, this old cruiser style bicycle, probably from like, I don't know, I'd say it's about a bike from maybe the 60s to 70s. And what these guys did is they put a 110cc motor from the 1940s on it. You know, this old little bitty motor they just had laying around. Slapped it on there and gave it a drive belt. So it has one gear, and this bike will go like 42, 45. And it's so stupid. It's the coolest little thing I have ever seen. But then at the same time, it is just so dumb. You're just sitting there cruising down the road in your 6'4", smacking the bitches, slapping the hoes.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking the bitches, slapping the...
On this itty bitty bike. And it just sounds so mean. This little 110cc motor like, down the road. Oh god, it was beautiful. Anyway, so I had to ask if I could ride it, you know, because I gotta ride that thing. It looked pretty cool. I wanted to give it a shot. So he's like, sure, you know, his dad didn't care. He's like, whatever. He took it out, got it warmed up for me, brought it back, lets me ride it, tells me how to crank it. And apparently, I forgot what kind of brake it was, but apparently it's supposed to pedal backwards to activate the brakes. So, I mean, I thought I did everything correctly, but apparently I didn't, you know, I don't know. Anyways, I got it down the road, got it started up, and I was driving it. It was pretty cool. It was fun, you know, I enjoyed it. About half a mile down the road, I was like, alright, I'm going to turn around, bring it back, you know, didn't want to do too much to it. I get down there, I'm going to brake by pedaling backwards. The chain bites on the pedals and kicks it forward. I popped the chain off and blew the back tire, all within like 3 seconds. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I did. His dad looked so pissed though. He's like, yeah, that's definitely not supposed to happen that way. I felt bad, because I fucked up, you know, what they worked on for a good, they told me they worked on it for like 3 or 4 days before they got it to run, so I kind of fucked up 4 days of work. And now I try to get over to Muscle Shoals. It'll be a good, probably a 15-mile ride. Get over to the railroad bridge. Get some pictures taken. I'm just really hoping it doesn't rain, because if it rains, I'm going to get really pissy. I mean, my GoPro's waterproof, and technically I'm waterproof, and the old bike, she's waterproof. But, you know, I really don't want to get covered in rain. The only thing that's really not waterproof is my phone, but it's mostly waterproof, so I guess it's fine. I've got this Solaris Tempo headset on right now to play music with, but I don't even have it plugged into my ear, so I'm like halfway afraid it's going to fly off at any given moment, off into oncoming traffic. It only cost my friend like $15, and that's all he wanted for it, but still, I don't want to fuck it up if I can avoid doing so, because that's not cool. I'd like to find some way to wire it into my helmet, friends come over. I invite a lot over because, you know, like, nobody fucking cares, so, like, 10 people showed up. As I was saying, I had just gotten the night before, it was the night before I was going to ship out for basic training. You know, fun stuff, good times, spend some time with some of my friends that cared enough to see me before I left, right? Anyways, I was just continuing on my merry little way, had my friends over, having a good time, and I don't know, I just like to give my friends massages. That's something I do, because I'm good at it, so I just do it for kicks and giggles, really. I don't think much of it. I had one of my friends over there, and then she started talking about how she was going to miss my strong hands and everything while I was giving her a massage, and I was like, oh, that's so nice of you, we're such good friends, right? Anyways, that's what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure she wasn't thinking anything of the sort. Well, that bitch just looked at me like I was doing... I don't know what he wanted. Anyways, at one point she asked me if I had any kittens or anything upstairs. I was like, yeah, you know, she knew I had a kitten upstairs at the time. So she asked me, she's like, you want to go upstairs and pet the kitten? And I was like, yeah, I want to go pet kittens. That sounds like fun. That's legitimately the thought process going through my mind at the time was, we're going to go pet some kittens. I don't quite think that's what she was thinking. We got upstairs, and I have never seen a more disappointed look on a woman's face when we're actually petting kittens. And this was actually pretty sad for me, because, you know, everybody else knew what was going on besides me. Everybody else had done thought I had went upstairs and I was about to get lucky. But in my mind, I'm just sitting there like, oh, my friend wants to go upstairs and pet some kittens, you know, la-ti-da, whatever. And I come back outside and everybody looks at me funny and they're kind of talking a little bit, and you're like, so doing, you have fun upstairs? And I was like, yeah, petted some fucking kittens. What do you think I did? And they're like, oh ho ho, oh ho 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 ho. Of course, that confused the piss out of me because I didn't know why they were saying that shit, or why they're acting that way. But everyone thought that I went upstairs and I hadn't gotten some. They thought I got laid. But lo and behold, Dylan doesn't get hints. Not a one. I'm serious. Straight over my head. Straight over. I try to be the best law-abiding citizen that I can. But sometimes it's just hard because nobody else abides the law either. I go 50 and a 45. Everybody else is passing me doing 65. And I kind of just get the feeling like, you know, what the heck, man? Oh, nice. That thing is all effed up. Man, I wish I could find it again, but there's this one PT Cruiser that was lifted like almost 3 feet off the ground and had the biggest body I have ever seen. That thing was fucking ridiculous. Like, I saw it, and I laughed for like a solid 30 minutes non-stop. I couldn't control myself. It was beautiful. I only wish I could have something like that.
Hey, slow it down. What do you want from me?
He looked at me again. I don't know why he's doing what he's doing. But alright. We are now going the same speed. Congrats. I don't know what he's doing. I've noticed I'm slowly speeding up with him. I feel threatened if somebody tries to pass me and I'm already speeding. I don't know, I just don't get it. That's just something that it doesn't feel right to me. Because, motherfucker, if I'm speeding and you're passing me, you've got a problem. Like, you've either got some serious emergency or you're just an asshole. I wonder if this thing can stop me. I don't need it. I really don't need to test that out.